Guess what, boys and girls? I have a treat. Oops, sorry about that shaky. But make sure everything's on properly. Yeah, it looks like everything's on. So anyway, remember years ago when old John Oliver came out with a children's book, and I read it to you all, and you all seemed to love it because I got in the mail. I got other books to read, and I never read those. Sorry, but I thought I lost my first edition of the same book, and so what I decided to do is, off the cuff, just read it to you like old school. See if I can remember all my voices. So, would you like me to read it to you one more time for old time's sakes? Yeah, really? Cool, good. I'm glad you want that, because so do I. So, last week, tonight, with John Oliver presents A Day in the Life of Marlon Bundo, written by Marlon Bundo himself, with Jill Twiss as a helper, illustrated by E.G Keller. So, oh, and it came from Chronicle Books of San Francisco. So, just so we don't forget, because these people all deserve their props for this book. Or love, I guess one say. Since it is Pride Month, that's the other reason I'm reading it. So, let's start out. Hello, my name is Marlon Bundo, and I'm a bunny. I live with my mom, my grandma, and my grandpa in an old stuffy house on the grounds of the U.S. Naval Observatory. That's because my grandpa is the vice president. His name is Mike Pence. Wow, good. Uh, but this story isn't going to be about him because he isn't very fun. This story is about me because I'm very, very, very fun. This is the story of my very special day. My very special day started out like every other day. I woke up alone. Then I ate a fine bunny breakfast all alone while I watched the news all alone. Aww. You see, sometimes old stuffy houses are also lonely. So after breakfast, I hopped to the garden to look at the flowers and say hello down there to the bugs. Hello, Phil. Hello, Dennis. Oh, and Phil and Dennis are playing checkers. Just since we're not little children anymore, but I'm still going to show you pictures once in a while. See them? So that 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 is when I saw him. I saw him. He was a big, fluffy bunny with the floppiest of floppy ears and the bushiest bushy tail. He was bunny beautiful. I was standing still, but being near him made me feel like my heart was still hopping. You want to see what he looks like? He's kind of hot, ain't he? So, my name is Marlon, I said, but my family calls me Botus. It's short for Bunny of the United States. It's a long story. My name is Wesley. My family calls me Wesley, said Wesley. Wesley and I hopped together all around the garden. We hopped over the daisies. We hopped over the tiny carrots that weren't ready to grow up and be lunch yet. We hopped over Phil and Dennis. Sorry, Phil and Dennis, because they kind of knocked Phil and Dennis over. See? They need to watch what they're doing, right? Once we had hopped through every part of the garden, we didn't want to stop hopping. So we hopped right inside the old stuffy house. We hopped up and down the crickety stairs and made beautiful crickety stair music together. We hopped through the kitchen and just maybe left a few bunny prints somewhere, like on the cake. We hopped through the very boring meetings with very boring people. It was a very good hop. It was the best hop. And I realized something. When I hopped with Wesley, my old stuffy house didn't feel like lonely anymore. At the end of our hop, I said, Wesley, I don't want to hop without you ever again. And Wesley said, that's funny, because I never want to hop without you, Marlon, bundo, ever again. And we both said, we will get married and hop together forever. It's getting spicy now, ain't it? Hello, everyone, we said to all the animals in the garden. Hello, Phil. Hello, Dennis, the bugs. Hello, Pumpernickel, who is a badger, and Scooter, who is a turtle, and Dill Prickle, who is a hedgehog, and Mr. Paws, who is a very good dog. Hello, all of you. We are getting married so we can hop together forever. Hooray, said Phil and Dennis, the bugs, and Pumpernickel, who is a badger, and Scooter, who is a turtle, and wow, I got tongue-tied myself, and Dill Prickle, who is a hedgehog, and Mr. Paws, who is a very good dog. Hooray, all our friends said, because that's what friends say. See? Wait! Said a scary voice. You can't get married! We looked around and saw that the scary voice was coming from the stink bug. Let me tell you a little bit about the stink bug. The stink bug was in charge. He was very important. None of all the other animals could quite work out why he was in charge or how he was important. But he was. And that meant he made the rules. That meant all the animals listened to him, even though he was, and this is very true, very stinky. P.U. Boy bunnies don't marry boy bunnies, said the stink bug. Boy bunnies have to marry girl bunnies. But this is the bunny I love, said Wesley. And this is the bunny I love, said Marlon Bundo. I probably mixed those voices backwards, didn't I? Just being next to Wesley made me a little braver. Too bad, said the stink bug. I am the stinkiest, and I am important, and I'm the stinkiest, and I am in charge. Boy bunnies marry girl bunnies marry boy bunnies. This is the way it has always been. And you are. This is the way it has always been. Yeah. I haven't read this book in years, okay? You are different, and different is bad. I don't know if I show you the stink bug. He's kind of scary. See? Look, it has them both scared over here. Look at that ugly stink bug. Looks like someone we know, huh? The other animals whispered nervously amongst themselves. Pumpernickel, who is a badger, came forward. I am different, too, he said. I eat my sandwich crust first. I am different, too, said Dill Prickle, who is a hedgehog. I read the ends of my books before I read at the beginnings, just to make sure they're not too sad, for me. Aww. I am different too, said Mr. Paws, who is a very good dog. Sometimes I sniff butts, and I don't know why. We all know why. Come on. Who is he kidding? Everyone's different, and different is not bad, said, did it again for so many years. Everyone is different, and different is not bad, said Scooter, who is a turtle. Different is special. Wait, said Mr. Paws, who's a very good dog, and also a very smart dog. Wait a minute. We get to decide who's in charge. We get to decide who's important. We can vote. And on that very special day, all the animals voted on who they wanted to have in charge. They chose. It's getting exciting, ain't it? They chose. You're getting a little excited, aren't you? You're excited. I bet you're betting it's gonna be the stink bug and gonna be in charge, aren't you? Not the stink bug. Ha! I gotcha. The stink bug 1 vote. Not the stink bug 8 votes. Hooray! Said me, Marlon Bundo. Hooray! Said Wesley. Hooray! All our friends said, because that's what friends say. No! Boomed the stink bug. Boy bunnies can't marry boy bunnies. You're not in charge. Boom. And they all yelled at him at the same time, and he got blown away from there. So Wesley and I got married. We had 2 handsome groom otters named Muffins and Cubby, and a flower mouse named Hiccups. We ate and drank and danced the hokey pokey and turned ourselves about. Dill Prickle was very especially good. And the ceremony was performed by a cat named Pajama, and who brought her wife as her date. Oh, listen, you guys gotta see this. So cute. See the little boy otters. Oh, there. Oh, look at all that. Oh, ain't that so cute? After we ate and drank and danced, we went home together. We have to get some sleep, Marlon. Tomorrow we have to get some sleep, Marlon. Tomorrow we leave on our bunny moon. Woo, bunny moon. Because it doesn't matter if you love a girl bunny or boy bunny, or eat your sandwich backwards or forwards. Stink bugs are temporary. Love is forever. And that's how they. Oh, they have a little baby bunny with them. They must have adopted some cute little bunny. See that? Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, how cute. So, copyright was 2018. All rights reserved, including the rights to reproduce this book or portions, therefore, are in any form whatsoever, is by Library of Congress. I did not know that. I'm learning all kinds of new things. But again, this book was from last week.